So for me personally, two-man missions are the wildest things that you can do with your bro. If you don't know what a two-man is, it's basically linking up with a girl, but she brings her friend and you bring your friend as well. So everything is basically set up in a way that y'all can assist each other. But that doesn't always happen. To give you some context and so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did, one weekend I went to stay over at my friend's house. It was supposed to be this quick thing where we worked on homework, but I ended up staying the whole weekend instead. His mom was super nice and even invited me to dinner at his aunt's place. Now, this is where things start getting wild. So before we actually got to his aunt's apartment, you know, it's like one of those big complexes where everyone kind of knows each other. My friend starts telling me about these two girls that live right next to his aunt. And he's like, bro, they're our age and I've got their Instas. You know, at first, knowing him, I thought he was just talking bullshit and wasn't paying much attention. I was like, yeah, keep yapping, man. But then after dinner, we're chilling outside, just walking in like between the different buildings of this complex, and my friend stops mid-conversation. He points up at this random window that's like in the second floor of the complex, and he's like, evident, those are the girls I was talking about. I didn't believe his ass at first, cause like, again, knowing him, bro, what are the odds he's even telling the truth? But this man was committed to proving it. Next thing I know, he pulls out his phone, goes on Instagram, and calls him. So I just stand there like, no way, this is happening right now, bro. They didn't answer the call at first, but just replied in text, and he replied with, yo, come outside your balcony, just want to say hi. And they walked out. At this point, my heart dropped. I was not ready for any of this. And then my friend decides to make it worse. This man, this absolute menace, starts telling them, you guys will come downstairs. My friend really wants to meet you and talk to you personally. Like, bro, I didn't even know you were talking shit. Why would you do this to me? So now I'm just standing there, pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what I'm even gonna say, bro. Because truth is, I didn't want to talk to them. Let me describe the girls real quick. One had blonde hair, and the other one had super dark jet black hair and was really short. For the sake of the story, let's call the blonde one Nia, and the short one Hana. And Nia was pretty fine, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, my friend, he's extremely hyped. I could tell he was excited, bro. He was saying I should go talk to Nia while he handled Hana. And I'm saying handled because he had a girlfriend at the time.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
I know this is wild, but that's on him. I don't know. According to him, it was gonna be more of a wingman, one-man mission. But bro, that was obviously cap. I knew that deep down, bro was hella excited. Which, by the way, if you're in a relationship, no matter what happens, don't be like him. So a few minutes later, the girls actually come downstairs, and instead of coming right up to us, they sit down in like a little bench and talk to each other, obviously waiting for us to come up to them. So I'm like, let's walk up to them. But this man starts saying, nah bro, they're gonna come to us, which made no sense, but I still played along with it. So we stood there like fools for like 10 minutes until I finally convinced him to approach them. Why didn't I just go myself? Bro, I was scared. Anyway, we walk over, I introduce myself, and then it happens. We're hit with the most awkward silence ever. We're standing there for like a full minute. As soon as I'm about to break the ice, my friend goes, cool, turns around and starts to walk the other way. And somehow we're back to where we started. The girls are still sitting on the bench, staring at us. And at this point, I'm just mad at my friend. I was like, what the hell are you doing, bro? We need to go back. And he was all hesitant, saying it would be weird to go back after leaving like that. But I wasn't about to let Nia, the blonde girl, slip away like that. She was low-key fine, and I wasn't trying to fumble. So he finally agrees, and we approach them again, trying to play it cool even though we're fumbling hard. And this time, bro, my friend actually starts a conversation, thank God. Nia noticed I still had one AirPod in and asked me what I was listening to, which actually saved everything because it gave us a reason to talk. So we started vibing about music and stuff, and I was finally feeling like, okay, maybe we're not completely blowing this. But of course, my boy couldn't just let it flow naturally, because when Nia asked me what I was listening to, I wasn't gonna say what I actually listened to. At least not what I listened to the most. I had to selectively choose what I was gonna tell her. Frank Ocean, Bryson Tyler, Party Next Door. However, my homie instantly sells by saying the contrary. Bro goes like, wait, I thought you were listening to something else, bro. Playboy Cardi. And I was like, shit, I mean, yeah, I just listened to other music too, you know. And that was just the first fuck up. Cause right when the convo started going well, and he got more comfortable, he started to choose all the wrong dialogue, bro. Saying out of pocket stuff that you will never say in front of the host. All I can say is that he was talking brain rot. And for example, that we were on that galaxy gas, that I could easily riz up Nia being off a honey pack, and a bunch of other shit. And you know, the problem with that was that they were not gonna take us seriously anymore. you know, it wasn't that bad because bro said it in a more funny, sarcastic tone. I mean, these girls understood it was brain rot humor, but that made the whole thing turn into a joke. I mean, it was gonna be more of a we're gonna laugh at these guys type of situation now. We had a negative aura at that point. So now I'm thinking, okay, I need to clutch this up, right? Because this whole time I've been low-key quiet watching this unfold. So I asked Nia if she has an Instagram, you know, trying to make a move, because in my head, this is the moment. But she hits me with a simple, yeah, that's it, nothing more. And for some reason, I just freeze. I don't follow up. I don't ask her for her handle. I literally just stand there like an idiot thinking that the yeah was a sign that she wasn't interested. In hindsight, bro, I totally sold that moment. Nia could have been down for all I know, but instead of just asking for her Insta, I let it slip. Look at that. My plan, gotta try again. So I try and asking her again in order to steer the convo somewhere chill while leaving Juan alone with Hana so he can keep doing what he's doing. As I'm about to ask Nia again, she cuts me off like, oh right, my bad. She grabs my phone and follows herself on Insta. And for a moment, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm saving this. But then as I check her profile, I noticed this random dude that's tagged in her bio, which was like a mad red flag. So I'm like, damn, you got a boyfriend? Thinking maybe this whole thing was pointless from the start. And then bro, she hits me with something even worse than that. She's like, nah, well, I mean, he's not really my boyfriend. I mean, we had a fight because I picked another guy at a party and I just don't know what to do. My heart sank. I was cooked now. I wasn't just talking to a girl who might not be interested. I was dealing with the female version of Juan. Except she wasn't doing no wingman assist. I was getting hoed. So I looked at my friend and he was like surprised too. And when that happened, I just didn't care anymore. I completely gave up on trying to raise her up and just like let anything happen, to be honest. So we just walked around for a bit more, talked about random shit. Now it got late and eventually Nia said her mom was calling her upstairs for dinner. So me and Juan just went up the elevator with them and said bye. And that was low-key it. She followed me back later at Juan's house and he was like, yeah, she was definitely into you, bro. You should text her. But man, she had a boyfriend, bro. But then we forgot about it and just watched YouTube and played games on his computer. So, I mean, yeah, it was kind of over. But in conclusion, man, don't do two mans, bro. Unless it's the only way you can get the girl of your dreams. At least choose someone who's not gonna sub, bro. Thank you guys for watching this video. We're so close to 10k subscribers, like 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be face revealing it at 100,000 subs, I promise. Thank you for watching. I love you. Follow the Instagram as well. We're so close to 300 followers. And join the Discord if you want to appear in the next video. Literally, you'll see, it's a pretty cool video. I love you and bye.